Okay, so today we are doing subtracting polynomials. We need to make sure that we change subtracting polynomials to adding polynomials. When given a problem and there is a subtraction symbol in the middle, okay, in the middle of two sets of parentheses, you must rewrite the problem as an addition problem. And we do that by keep, change, change. However, I like to just basically do keep, change. So this way it eliminates that unnecessary positive, negative when we are actually looking at combining like terms, when we have a plus and a minus sign next to each other. I don't like that, and I think that sometimes confuses individuals. So just know that if you have a minus sign in between two parentheses, you are going to keep the first parentheses exactly the same, and you are going to change all the signs of the second set of parentheses to their opposite. So change all the signs to their opposite sign. Positive 3 becomes negative 3, positive 2 becomes negative 2, negative 6 becomes positive 6. All right, so I'm going to work on this model problem, then I'll give you a pause and I'll do the check for understanding. You can pause the video and work on it on your own and then come back. So we have two polynomials. We see a minus sign in the middle. So that means we need to keep and then change all the signs to their opposite. So we keep the first polynomial exactly the same. We rewrite it exactly the way it is. We don't touch anything. And that's that. Then we're going to change all of the signs of the second polynomial to their opposite. What was positive 2y to the third becomes negative 2y to the third. What was positive 8y becomes negative 8y. And what was negative 2 becomes positive 2. Okay, now I'm going to highlight because we need to then combine like terms. So we are going to highlight all the like terms. Remember, we need to put things into standard form. So you want to start off with your highest exponent. So we have 3y to the third and negative 2y to the third. You have, let's get some colors here, negative 5y squared. We don't have any other 5y squareds, so we move on. We have our 9y and our negative 8y. And lastly, we are going to have our negative 10 and positive 2. So we are going to now, let's get some writing here. We're going to combine like terms. So we start off with our highest exponents. So 3 minus 2. Remember, when combining like terms, you only focus on the coefficients and you add or subtract whatever is appropriate. So 3 minus 2 is 1y to the third. Our negative 5y squared gets brought down because it's the only green highlighted term. And then we have 9y minus 8y is positive 1y. Whether you put these ones, that's up to you. And then finally, negative 10 plus 2, we're down $10, we gained 2, we're only down 8 now. And that's your final answer. And notice, since you went in from highest exponent to lowest exponent, you are in standard form and there's nothing else to combine. So at this time, you can pause the video, try the check for understanding on your own, and come back in a little bit when you're done to check your answer. Now, again, we see our subtraction symbol. We are going to keep and then change everything to their opposite. So keeping the first polynomial the same and changing all of the other signs to their opposite. Negative 2x becomes positive 2x. Positive 3x squared becomes negative 3x squared, and positive 9 becomes negative 9. Now we are going to highlight all our like terms, starting off with our highest exponent and working our way down. And then we have 4x and positive 2x. And finally, we have our negative 2 and negative 9. Then we are going to combine our like terms. So we have here our x squared, so 6 minus 3 is 3x squared. 4x and 2x is positive 6x. And then negative 2 minus 9, we're down $2. We lose another 9, we're down $11. So there is your answer in standard form, nothing else to combine. Okay, so time to work on